guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Olivia from Taishan Tea Club. Last video we talked about tasting cups. Now it's time to pick a bring vessel for your tea drinking experience. My friend was watching a Chinese palace drama recently. The lady in the drama uses a gaiwan to drink tea. So she asked me, I saw that you was using a gaiwan. Do you usually use it to drink tea? It's funny. Gaiwan was so well in Qing dynasty, but at current comfort tea style, gaiwan is a useful tool that used to brew tea. We had a quite simple intro in our previous video. Today we are looking into this practical brewing tool in comfort tea. So let's begin. It's good to have several gaiwan if you want to taste different tea at the same time. But if you are new to Chinese tea brewing style, you always ask, I'm curious about how it works, and I just need a basic gaiwan to help me start it. It's good to have several gaiwan if you want to taste different tea at the same time. But if you are new to Chinese tea brewing style, you always ask, I'm curious about how it works, and I just need a basic gaiwan to help me start it. A standard gaiwan comprises of 3 sections: saucer, cup, and lid. Each of them is made separately. It's usually hard to find a gaiwan that all the parts fit together perfectly, so I recommend that, if possible, you can visit a Chinese tea shop so you can try it for yourself. You may be afraid that you cannot purchase a suitable gaiwan online. Don't worry, today I will give you some ideas about how to pick your gaiwan online. There are some tips for you. Tip 1. I think it's important to choose an appropriate size of gaiwan that fits your hand. When the gaiwan fits, you will find you can hold it easily. And the versatility of gaiwan depends on your needs. 120 to 150 millimeters is totally enough for you and 1 or 2 friends. Gaiwan has different designs. If you favor some particular types of tea, you can choose gaiwan with different shapes. For example, if you like raw pour or shoumei, you can choose a gaiwan that is short and wide. And if you usually brew silver needle or Longjing green tea, then you can choose a gaiwan which is thinner and higher. Tip 2. Look to see if the gaiwan has edge that rolls outwards, so you don't burn your fingers when you pour in tea out of gaiwan. Besides that, the lid should set down onto the cup when pouring tea. If the lid can slide around easily, then hot steam may come out of the backside of the gaiwan, and that could burn your hands. Tip 3. Is this your first gaiwan? Porcelain is perfect material. Choose a gaiwan made by high-quality porcelain. They are fed at 1200 degrees. They are usually thin and non-porous, so it will not absorb any flavor when brewing tea. If you want to see the quality of the tea, a pure white porcelain gaiwan can show you the true condition of your tea. As you can see, we use a porcelain gaiwan for basic brewing in our shop. It might look difficult to operate. However, you will find it simple after you learning how to use it properly. Let's take a look at how it works. The first step of brewing is usually to clean and warm your brewing vessel. Clean it with hot water. You can use a tool to help you turn the lid over. This step is also help warm the cup. Then put the tea leaves in. Compared to a teapot, you can find that there is a big opening, which is easier for you to put tea leaves in. Put the lid back, and sometimes I will shake the cup when brewing some scented tea, like some types of oolong tea. This step can also expel the aroma of tea. Then pour hot water onto the sides of the cup. Use the lid to swirl water and the leaves. You don't want to burn your hands when pouring tea out of the cup, so don't let water over the lid. Pop the lid onto the cup and let the tea steep. The steeping time depends on the type of tea. Today I'm going to brew oolong tea, so the steam time is approximately 5 seconds to 10 seconds.
2,000 years later.
After waiting for a few seconds, leave a little opening between the lid and the cup. The lid is like a strainer. It can help keep the leaves inside. The lid should set down onto the cup without moving. You also need to ensure that there is enough space for the tea liquid to flow out. Using the lid to strain the leaves allows the ultimate control over the speed of the pour, so you can avoid oversteeping and get the best flavor out of the tea. There are 2 ways to hold it. I will show you each way, and you can choose it according to the shape of your gaiwan and your personal preference. One is most common, and I have been using that since I started my tea brewing 1 year ago. Hold the edge of the cup with your middle finger and thumb, and press tightly on the knob of the lid with your index finger for a tight grip. Another way is pressing the lid with the thumb and put another fingers at the base of the gaiwan. Then you can hold it tightly. This way is not suitable for the gaiwan that is thin and high. Be careful, don't reach out to the wall of the gaiwan. It's usually the hottest part of the whole gaiwan. Ensure that you have a good hold on the lid and cup, and pouring the tea into Viennese jug. Don't be too strict with yourself, you are just practicing. You can pause at any time to adjust the lid and cup, so you won't hurt yourself. After pouring tea liquid out, just put the lid aside, so the hot steam will not hurt the leaves, otherwise the flavor may be affected. Gaiwan are typically made from porcelain. The surface is glass-like and doesn't absorb any flavor while brewing. It's also easy to clean it after use. Though you only have 1 gaiwan, you can still taste a variety of different styles. And I also want to introduce 2 gaiwan that we use in our store. One is this 乳瓷 porcelain. As you can see, it has crackle inside, which absorbs color of the tea liquid. Another gaiwan is this one. As you can see, there is a filter, so you don't need to adjust the opening of the gaiwan, and you just need to pour. So you won't hurt your fingers. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a like if you like it, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, because we are gonna be consistent with new series. What types of gaiwan will you pick? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Bye!